The incredible but complex ecosystem of the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth, is one of the most incredible and complex ecosystems on the planet. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers and home to millions of species, this vast tropical forest plays a crucial role in regulating our climate and sustaining life on Earth. But what makes the Amazon so unique, and why is its ecosystem so vital yet so fragile? Join us as we explore the wonders and challenges of the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is the most biodiverse place on Earth. This vast ecosystem is home to an estimated 1 in 10 known species on the planet, many of which cannot be found anywhere else. From the majestic jaguar, the top predator of the forest, to the tiny but vibrant poison dart frog, every corner of the Amazon is teeming with life. But the richness of the Amazon's biodiversity extends beyond its charismatic wildlife. Over 390 billion trees, representing around 16,000 species, and countless plants form the backbone of this ecosystem. Each tree, plant, and animal plays a critical role in sustaining the delicate balance of life here. This immense biodiversity is not a product of mere chance. It's the result of millions of years of evolution. In the Amazon, every species, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, contributes to the overall health and functioning of the ecosystem. The interdependence among plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms creates a complex web of life that is both awe-inspiring and essential for the survival of the rainforest. For instance, the leafcutter ants, though tiny, play a massive role in decomposing plant material and recycling nutrients back into the soil, which in turn supports the growth of new plants. The Amazon's biodiversity is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. Every organism, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, is interconnected, and together they form one of the most intricate ecosystems on the planet. Protecting this biodiversity is crucial, not just for the survival of these species, but for the health of our planet as a whole. The Amazon rainforest is not just a biodiversity hotspot. It also plays an indispensable role in regulating the global climate. Often called the lungs of the Earth, the Amazon absorbs vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, storing it in its trees and vegetation. This massive carbon sink helps mitigate the effects of climate change by reducing the amount of CO2, a major greenhouse gas, in the atmosphere. But the Amazon's role in climate regulation goes far beyond carbon storage. The rainforest is a crucial component in the global water cycle, generating its own weather through a process known as evapotranspiration. As the dense canopy of trees releases water vapor into the atmosphere, this moisture forms clouds, which eventually condense and return to the forest as rainfall. This self-sustaining cycle is vital not only for the health of the rainforest itself, but also for maintaining weather patterns across South America and beyond. The Amazon acts as a giant engine, driving both local and global climate systems. The moisture produced by the rainforest contributes to the South American monsoon system, which brings essential rain to vast agricultural areas and urban centers. In fact, the Amazon's influence can extend as far as the United States and even Europe, affecting weather patterns thousands of miles away. The loss of the Amazon would have catastrophic consequences, not just for biodiversity, but for the planet's climate as well. Deforestation and degradation of the forest disrupt this delicate balance, leading to reduced rainfall, altered weather patterns, and the release of stored carbon back into the atmosphere, exacerbating climate change. Protecting the Amazon is not just about preserving a forest. It's about safeguarding one of the planet's most vital climate regulators. The future of our global climate depends on the health and survival of this incredible rainforest. Despite its immense importance, the Amazon rainforest is under severe threat. Deforestation, driven by logging, agriculture, and mining, is rapidly dismantling this irreplaceable ecosystem. Each year, thousands of square kilometers of the rainforest are lost, leading to habitat destruction, a dramatic loss of biodiversity, and the release of stored carbon into the atmosphere, an act that further exacerbates climate change. The consequences of these activities extend far beyond the mere felling of trees. As the forest is cleared, countless species are driven from their habitats, many of which have not yet been studied or even discovered. The intricate web of life that defines the Amazon is being torn apart, with each lost species further destabilizing the ecosystem. This disruption doesn't just affect the immediate area. It has a cascading impact that can lead to unforeseen and devastating consequences. The destruction of the Amazon also has profound implications for global climate stability. The rainforest acts as a massive carbon sink, absorbing CO2 from the atmosphere. When trees are cut down or burned, this stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, contributing to the greenhouse effect and accelerating global warming. Additionally, deforestation alters local and regional rainfall patterns, potentially reducing the amount of moisture the forest can generate through evapotranspiration. This change can lead to a drier, more fire-prone environment, creating a vicious cycle of destruction. The Amazon rainforest is at a tipping point. If deforestation continues at its current rate, we risk losing one of the most vital ecosystems on Earth, along with its unparalleled biodiversity and crucial climate-regulating functions. The stakes are incredibly high, not just for the Amazon, but for the entire planet. It's a crisis that demands immediate and decisive action to protect what remains of this natural wonder. For thousands of years, indigenous communities have lived in harmony with the Amazon, their knowledge and practices intricately connected to the rainforest ecosystem. These communities are not just inhabitants of the forest, they are its guardians. Their traditional ways of life, which include sustainable hunting, fishing, and agriculture, have helped to preserve the biodiversity of the Amazon for generations. As the modern world encroaches on their lands, these communities are often the frontline defenders of the forest, working tirelessly to protect it from the threats of deforestation and degradation. The role of indigenous communities in conserving the Amazon cannot be overstated. Their deep understanding of the forest, passed down through generations, provides invaluable insights into sustainable living and ecosystem management. These communities are essential partners in global conservation efforts. By supporting their rights to land and resources, and by empowering them to continue their stewardship, we can create a more effective and equitable approach to conservation. Conservation efforts in the Amazon are multifaceted, involving a combination of local knowledge and global support. Reforestation projects are helping to restore damaged areas of the rainforest, while sustainable development practices aim to balance economic needs with environmental protection. International organizations, governments, and NGOs are increasingly recognizing the importance of working alongside indigenous communities to ensure that these efforts are successful. Reforestation projects are helping to restore damaged areas of the rainforest, while sustainable development practices aim to balance economic needs with environmental protection. International organizations, governments, and NGOs are increasingly recognizing the importance of working alongside indigenous communities to ensure that these efforts are successful. The future of the Amazon rainforest and its unparalleled biodiversity depends on the success of these conservation efforts. By protecting indigenous rights, empowering local communities, and supporting sustainable practices, we can help ensure that the Amazon remains a vibrant and vital ecosystem for generations to come. The Amazon rainforest is one of Earth's most extraordinary and complex ecosystems, vital to the health of our planet. But its future hangs in the balance. The choices we make today, whether in our consumption, policies, or conservation efforts, will determine whether this vast, living treasure continues to thrive or fades into memory. We have the power to protect this incredible ecosystem. By raising awareness, supporting conservation, and valuing the role of indigenous communities, we can ensure that the Amazon remains a thriving, vibrant habitat for generations to come. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help spread the word about the importance of preserving the Amazon rainforest.